is going to be Smug.
Yeah, you see Smug walking up over there on the left. You'll see him shortly. There he is.
What is? Oh, wow! That is a bead pearl necklace if I've ever seen one.
That's pretty rad.
No, that is pretty rad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's super cool.
I've seen him wear that at NLBC.
That's cool.
Of course, you guys haven't been watching any NLBC, and you are not aware of who Smug is. He is probably the best Dudley player of this game in the world. Very, very, very strong player. And he even thought, a lot of people didn't think much of Dudley. A lot of people didn't think much of Dudley in the previous version in 2012. But Smug actually thought he was a high-tier character. Now with all of the improvements that Dudley got, I think Smug has been quoted to say like he's actually like top tier now. Does he thinks Dudley?
Yeah, he has said that. Yeah.
He thinks Dudley's top tier now, right?
Yeah. Certainly seems good.
And he's fought Dominion before, so he definitely has some Guile experience. But
we'll see if it's Guile. It might be the
yeah, exactly. Let's see if he actually uses that.
Yeah, now it's kind of more crunch time than it might have been before.
Right.
He knows what he's getting his.
Yep,
that's what I thought.
It is. Yep,
might be serious time. But yeah, Dudley, I like his mid-range game a lot better now. That Stan Fierce is a big improvement.
I think you said it best that he's really made even me and you, we've talked about this. He's made us reevaluate this character completely.
Oh, Smug has? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Guile, I think, is pretty good. You know, he got some nerfs, he got some buffs. The game engine itself, I think, kind of plays into his hands a little bit more. Because it's not quite as vortexy. It's a little bit more ground-based than it was before. A little bit more, well, I should say neutral, kind of standing-based than it was before, not necessarily on the ground. But you're not knocked down and you got to deal with horrible stuff quite as often. And if that's the case, then Guile can play a little bit more effectively. So it's kind of a mixed bag for Guile. Sets up, safe jump in the counter hit, and then goes for another counter setup rather than just getting the knockdown.
Oh, NuckleDu says nope. Oh, here we go. Ooh, okay.
You know how we were talking about not knowing what every button Elena has is? Mm-hmm. I'm like that with Dudley, too. Characters that don't have punches and kicks, it's just all one.
Right.
I don't know. I know what Stan Fierce is and stuff. I know Kidney Blow, but a lot of other buttons he presses, I'm like, what's going on?
I can recognize most of them only because I've played them before, All right, so here we go. Oh, using that new buff. Gets a hard knockdown out of the air with that. Ooh! All right, NuckleDu really doing a great job standing his ground. And NuckleDu is actually a pretty offensive Guile. He's showing his defensive chops here, even though he's down in life. Oh, great. Oh, nice.
Well, that didn't exactly work out. Nice patience by Smug.
Yep.
He does press a lot. NuckleDu wanted to test it.
Just in those situations, though, when you know the guy is so desperate and basically can't do anything, it's usually a pretty good read.
Yeah, good D right now.
Yeah. And again, Guile will take that trade any day of the week, as long as he keeps him out.
Yeah, positioning is so important.
Oh, that was so nice, just using the EX to go through the fireball.
Oh, I'm sure he can punish that backdash.
God, that's so fast.
Wow, they are just, okay.
Oh my God, is this... Oh.
That's it. Game one. That was a crazy corner situation. They were both just mashing on so many things.
Dude, I can't believe that EX ducking upper is fast enough to catch Sonic Boom like that. That's crazy. Because even someone like Bison EX Scissor Kick, it's hard to punish Sonic Booms, but...
Yeah, and he just did it a couple of times, so if you thought that it was just prediction, it didn't seem like it. It seemed like he was just reacting.
Is he really going to change?
Oh, because it's down to the wire now. If he loses this game, he's sent to loser's bracket.
Right.
It's not like he can test things out and go back to Guile if it doesn't go well. Hey, I didn't mean to dissuade you. Do what you want to do. He's like 20 feet away.
Okay. He's going with W Ultra, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Maybe you get, anti-air with Ultra 2 as you're walking backward. I don't know.
Utility.
Maybe utility, yeah.
I mean, the problem with it really is, honestly, both of Guile's Ultras are pretty bad, so. I mean, NuckleDu looked really good the first round. But then Smug, he's just the kind of guy, once he gets in, chase down. And that's a knockdown now. That's right. So he gets the free juggle off of that.
When I heard about that change, I thought to myself, why would he use anti-air toward Fierce? Now I understand.
The back.
It's for pursuit. That is so useful.
Oh, my God. He's just trading. And just, okay, this is big. Oh.
Now I understand. That's really strong for him.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was big because I thought NuckleDu was going to run and start playing defense, but that's just not what NuckleDu does. And he's got to be careful because Smug is really taking advantage of his Sonic Booms. I think he needs to chill on the Sonic Boom a little bit or stagger his timing a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Will he go in? Of course.
See, the beautiful thing about the way Smug... God, so beautiful to watch.
His counter hit setups,
Yeah, the beautiful thing about the way Smug plays Dudley, I mean, I've always described Dudley... Oh, okay. I've always described Dudley this way. He's the Zangief of combos. It doesn't matter how much damage he takes. As soon as he gets in, he can kill you, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's how I've always felt about him.
I think you're right.
So he can sit there and eat all this stuff from Guile all day, and it just doesn't matter. And that's why Smug is so good. He's got that fearlessness in him. He doesn't care how much damage he's taking because he knows any hit, he'll kill you.
Exactly like this situation now, right?
Oh, so much damage. You see all that white health disappear, and then the standing forward, and Smug is going to take it.
You really can't jump on Smug like that. He is so consistent with that anti-air.
Oh, my God.
And, he took so much damage on his way in. He took 2 EX. He took EX Sonic Boom, and he walked forward anyway. EX Sonic Boom, walked forward anyway.